Hello.
Greetings.
Joe Biden.
What? Thank you.
Biden.
Said Joe Biden?
Yeah.
What about him?
What do you mean, what about it?
Just his name out of nowhere.
You're not with it?
I just don't understand.
Matt, you know Joe Biden.
Yeah. He's from Delaware. I mean, he's practically my neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recorded in front of a live audience.
Oh yes, my roommate Sunny. Well, and friend
Hello, Sunny.
Ian says hello.
Hello.
What are you fuckers doing for Thanksgiving?
My best.
Jacking off.
Same.
Yeah?
What?
You're jacking off for Thanksgiving, Bailey?
Hey, good for you.
I said.
Yeah.
What? How does that translate into what I said?
Because
Oh,
you
you
asked,
didn't
what are you
hear
doing
what-
for... Yeah, you said, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? And I said, jacking off, and you went,
Oh
"Same."
no, I didn't fucking hear you. I was. No. I was saying, I mean, like, you know, the fucking cards are still, you know, not on the table yet, so who fucking knows? But
Hey, good for you.
I was saying same to Matt's doing my best. But those are, you know, it's self-care, Ian.
You know what?
Self-care, best care.
I think if I had the other bits, I think I'd still jack off.
Listen,
You just get a strap.
we have to keep trying.
Did I ever tell you guys the
Base
strap story?
department.
What fucking conversation did I just walk into?
You know damn well what you just
Talking
walked
about
into. It's
talking
us.
about if I had a pussy, I'd be jacking off.
Absolutely.
Jacking off. See, I'm God-fearing, so...
Ah, yes. Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
I think if God wants to watch me stroke my shit, he shouldn't have given me he shouldn't have made.
Hands.
Yeah, I was trying to find a way to like say it without it being like this is a weird conversation.
Yeah, you don't want it to sound weird when you're talking about God wanting you to jack off.
Okay. First off, God forgives.
Yeah.
True,
You know-
he does do that.
He knows we're all
He
gonna
also
sin.
might kill you.
So
Preach, preacher.
no, he knows we all gonna sin. So go ahead and fucking sin. And then ask for forgiveness.
All right.
Jeezy
Speaking of-
Boy died for a reason, and it's a crying shame if you're gonna let that go. If you're gonna not let him have died for a reason.
Listen, in the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus saw every single sin to
That ain't
ever
a word,
be
you
done
made that
by humans. And so he watched somebody jerking it to Waluigi hentai and still decided to die for our sins. The
Hey
J-Man's
buddy,
haste. Yeah.
2016 Tumblr called. They want their joke back.
Yeah, and I'm quoting it because it's a funny joke.
Millennial
So,
moment. Millennial moment.
St. Peter walks into a fucking restaurant and he says, "Hi, we'd like a table for 26.
What's the difference between a restaurant and a fucking
Yeah, we'd like a
restaurant?
table for 26, but there's only 12 of you. Yeah, we're all gonna sit on the same side."
That's actually a reference to in Passover, you lean on your left side and you eat with your right side so you can lounge the whole time, because the Last Supper, fun fact, was a Passover Seder, Jew fact of the night. Let's get into it. We're trying to kill a ghost.
Mm-hmm. Bad to say.
Hey, so bug fact of the day.
Yeah.
Do Jews also have a like you can't eat with that hand rule?
No.
Okay.
Sure don't. You can put anything up in your mouth.
Yeah,
I don't know.
anything.
I feel like there's a lot of rules of what you cannot put in your mouth specifically.
Oh, well, food-wise, not like bits-wise.
Oh, I see.
You're not supposed to put ass in your mouth.
Wait, can you not
Actually,
eat ass?
in Judaism, that's actually okay.
Was that?
We're not
I
going to
feel
get
like
into the
that one
weird...
was- I feel like that one was never explicitly stated.
Listen, Judaism has some very interesting rules that we are not going to get into for my own sanity.
Okay.
I know you're allowed to have abortions.
It's complicated with Judaism. Depends on which sect you are.
Depends on what?
The sect. S-E-C-T.
Oh, sect. I thought you said the sex you are, and I was like, Judaism figured out impreg?
Oh God.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And they weren't
Right.
sharing?
Away from real gods and into fake ones. It is still mid-morning, day 55 of year 1379. Last game, you guys reached the docks of Neverwinter, exploring the Chamarulian Trade House, then going to the Driftwood Tavern, and in the Driftwood Tavern, you ventured into the worst version of Narnia that there is. You now find yourself in the topsy-turvy, evil Halloween town known as Evernight, and you found relative safety in the Beached Leviathan Tavern, as well as a quest, which is run in Neverwinter and here in Evernight by Bard Lich Captain Barrel John Tay, who wants you to seek out and capture the ghost of First Sergeant Harry King, who I sent you flavor text of earlier because I didn't want to bog down session, but I'll read it to our audience in a recording later when we find it in real life. But she promised to take you almost directly to Scar Keep if you capture Harry King for her so she can continue to experiment on him, because she's a lich and that's what she does, and he's a unique ghost. So you're still in her tavern, the Beach Leviathan, which is indeed a massive ship built here on the docks. Warm, cozy, you're next to a magnificently dressed skeleton.
Beautiful. What is that, velvet?
Countries?
So, any
Velvet?
tips for us how to find it? Him? Besides, it's a Grey Guard.
Yes, he was one of the Grey Cloaks. I don't remember what her
Grey
voice
Cloaks.
was.
Oi,
I don't
New
remember.
Englanders be like.
I think she was just a flashy woman. So,
Yeah.
I believe that he died somewhere around the Graveyard district of town, which I will move the map to you. I think I can do that.
I think I can.
Yeah, near the Never Death graveyards back in Neverwinter on the material plane. That is where he should have died. Where I've heard him mention it before. Something about a towering black creature of evil looked him in the eyes and then he woke up. Like I said, the poor man's very confused.
Like, so I got a question.
Yes.
Like, how do you catch a ghost?
We got the knife, remember?
Yes.
Oh, the knife.
It's like undeath. It catches him in the thing, but reverse. But it does because it doesn't, but it does.
If you stab him with it good enough, his spirit will be absorbed into the knife, and then you can bring his body and his spirit within the knife back to me.
Oh, so who's gonna call?
Us.
She takes
We're
a
the
deep breath
Clarions.
and looks
We're
at
the
you with her
Ghostbusters.
sparkling sapphire eyes. Blankly.
So we're the Ghostbusters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or how about this?
Go back to-
She'll give you the newspaper of flavor text. This should give you some insights into his personality, at least. Every soul to ever work on the wall, and indeed every soul in the Protector's Enclave, knows the work of Harry King, whether they know it or not. If you've heard at least 10 gunshots on the wall, at least one, if not more, came from his musket. And if you didn't know that before 2 months ago, surely you've heard of it now after the sad news and then sudden controversy surrounding King has come to previous articles in this paper, or at the very least, a gossip circle near you. On one side of the argument, there is the undeniable fact that any hour, every hour, reported by many to only descend from the wall once a week to bathe, Harry King was there, keeping Neverwinter safe, and he has only ever expressed the desire to continue to protect our city. I feel I can speak for all of us at Neverwinter Nights. We were devastated when, as previously reported, after 5 years of nearly 24/7 service to our city, Harry King succumbed to his constant proximity to the chasm and fell victim to the spell plague. This sorrow around the end of his years of honorable service was felt even as we reported on the upset now surrounding him in the very same article. This other end of the undeniable facts is that while more than willing to graduate to Scar Keep, Helmshold Chief Speaker Alicia Callum requested that King instead join her cadre of soldiers and mercenaries hired by the clergy and Lord Nevermember to protect Helmshold. This has always been an arduous task, with the mad and sick trying to escape as the sanatorium's population only grows, and with outsiders attempting to harm those inside, harass workers, or damage buildings in the temple complex and sanatorium grounds in attempts to drive the plague and spell-scarred from Neverwinter entirely. Speaker Callum stated that she originally hired King purely to be someone to watch over the complex grounds from a bell tower, and King's renown as a rifleman and relatively minor spell scar allowed many to look past him being the first contaminated person to guard other contaminated persons. But his near-instant and profound promotion has many who were not already protesting, crying conspiracy or at the very least conflict of interest. Lord Nevermember has previously stated that he was entirely blindsided by the knowledge that Harry King had a plague scar, and that he approved King's move to Helmshold prior to learning about it. Judicial review of the legal loopholes that Callum has claimed prevent Lord Nevermember from rescinding his approval are still ongoing. Speaker Callum refutes any subterfuge or conspiracy despite admitting that she was not forthcoming about King's condition to Lord Nevermember, and was indeed the first to know about it, requesting King's move within hours of him reporting to Helmshold for quarantine, insisting that the dubious way she hired him does not matter because King is the best or even only man for the job. Quote, "He makes the patients feel listened to, and he makes the local citizens feel secure. First Sergeant King runs the tightest security Helmshold has ever seen. He runs our walls as if they were the very walls around the chasm. With a majority of nearby citizens at last feeling safe, protest demonstrations have all but stopped, and our nurses and doctors at last feel safe walking home after work again. Then, with his own plague scar, King has helped many of the patients finally feel that Helmshold is a hospital and not a prison. The culture of the guard at Helmshold has changed so profoundly under his leadership, as many closed-minded guards and medical staff resigned when I hired and then also promoted King, that the physical assaults between guards, staff, and patients has dropped to none when they were previously a daily occurrence. Even with this perceived relaxation of security and the brief period in which we were severely understaffed, there has not been one escape attempt or break-in during the last 5 weeks, when usually there would be upwards of 20 in the same amount of time. Corporal punishment and compulsory treatments have also been entirely eliminated as well. It was something I'd been demanding for years, but that the previous security leadership had refused to enforce, and that even the compassionate medical staff felt forced to do. First Sergeant King truly is the answer to our prayers. At last we can focus on treating symptoms to ease the pain of our fellow citizens who have fallen ill, instead of locking up and experimenting on them. I cannot even tell you the amount of anger I've carried in my heart these last years. It is by the strength of our merciful gods alone I did not end up caving to my rage when my protests of the cruelty were always ignored or even said to be justified, and I thank all of Helm's parishioners for standing up for me and refusing the calls of politicians for me to be replaced and silenced. With proving that a kinder hand is so much more effective, I hope that we can at last have success in petitioning the Neverwinter government to further improve conditions at Helmshold and the surrounding neighborhood." End quote. We reached out for comment from First Sergeant Harry King himself, and were only given a brief written note through the bars of the Helmshold walls. I thank Speaker Callum for giving me the opportunity to continue to protect and serve Neverwinter. I am proud of the changes the other wardens, medical staff, clergy, and I have been able to make. I intend to serve here until my condition worsens to a point that I can no longer perform my duties. On that day, or if the judiciary orders my removal, I will then go to Scar Keep as originally intended, and without complaint. I do not view a Plague Scar, Spell Scar, or deployment to Scar Keep as a traditional, gloomy, and dreaded death sentence. I feel lucky and blessed for every day that I ward against the aberrations in the trenches and on the wall, for every day spent working here in Helmshold, any future days I might survive in Fort Precipice, because, in truth, I thought we would all die much sooner than this. Glory to Neverwinter, praise Helm in all things. We at Neverwinter Nights encourage prayer for all of those in Helmshold, as the gods consider all of Neverwinter's faithful, and we pray dearly that Helm and all of those who also watch over him closely watch her temple's newest watchman. The changes seem wonderful so far, but for many that is a nail-biting so far, and everyone hates to see a conspiracy theorist proven right.
Phenomena, on your case.
Thank you, Mr.
So-
Phenomena.
All we have to do is find him.
Find
Then everything
him.
else, it takes care of itself.
Yes.
I'm pretty good with knives, too.
Though he is
Exactly.
friendly, so it should be... What?
I think you just said what to yourself.
Oh, I thought I interrupted you, I'm sorry.
Nope.
He is, if approached in the right way, and if he's in the right mood, he could very well be friendly. Like I said, he's very
Does he like
confused.
you? Does he like you, or does he hate you? Let's be honest here.
Let's just say that First Sergeant King's memory comes and goes just as much as he does.
That doesn't answer it, but okay. I respect it nonetheless.
Her bangles jangling, she shrugs.
It is what it is.
All right, well, I guess we got to get to the, what was it, the Ever Graveyard, do you say?
The Never Death Graveyard. Everything in Neverwinter has to be
And that's on this side of the world, right? Not our side?
No. That is back in Neverwinter proper. You are an Evernight. I don't actually know how you got in here. How did you get in?
Don't worry about it. I sneezed. I sneezed. We don't know. Right, you two?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
shrug and go, found it.
Okay.
Muffin
Well-
button.
Provided that the way back to where you came from is relatively safe. Unless I can get you folks a drink or play you a song. Good luck.
Ooh,
Nope, we stay sober. Once we get to Gubbins, then we can drink.
dude, she said a song.
Listen, Holmes, no songs. Music when we
No
get back.
songs? All right, no fun, police.
Do not be won over by thick skeletons.
Look, I thought you were no longer part of the Justice League. All right, no fun, police.
Okay, justice, please. I don't do justice, I do murder.
You're gonna
Yeah,
hear a
you just-
really robotic cough go buzzkill.
You used to do justice, and now you used to do justice, and now you're acting like you still do justice.
Nah, that got boring real quick.
Boring if not
Yeah.
listening to the song.
However,
In
I
a
wanna
city
get my
of the
gubbins
dead,
back.
for a living person to be the most rigored here among us, it's odd.
listen. I came here to try and look at some eye stalks and recruit people for a god war. Now, to get the eye stalks, I gotta kill a ghost.
You're not killing him.
You know what I mean.
You're briefly incapacitating him.
A year ago, I thought my dad abandoned me, and I was just gonna go save some people's souls, huzzah, and then maybe retire as like a human kiln or something. I'm not human. Now I'm here. I'm just doing my best, and I swear to God, I don't have time to listen to bones rattle. Not to microaggress or anything.
And this is why I act as a bartender. You can't get stories like this anywhere else.
Bartender.
Bartender, yeah. Porters. Listen,
does she laugh like that?
You know what? Sure, yeah.
But listen, if you want us to bring back like some milk or something for you, I don't know what y'all like, but
no, I've got some Bailey's Irish Cream behind the bar.
God, I wish you remembered the courier quest, because then I can make a really horrible joke. Anyway.
What would you say?
Look here, pretty skeleton bartender lady. No Fun Police doesn't want us to have any fun, so we've got a ghost to go stab. So, rain check on the song?
Sure. And looks at you, Warren. Rain check on anything else I might be able to do for you folks.
Warren's gonna let out a very slow, grating, wink, making sure that Pale can hear it.
God.
Did you just wink in all caps?
Warren's just gonna smile.
Somehow they're more chaotic than their actual counterparts.
Mm-hmm. Are you surprised?
No.
So do you folks step off from the beach Leviathan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. After a few more bone jokes and limericks that I do not have the brain power to tip off the top of my head, Burrell Jonte sees you off. Make sure you have the knife. Who's holding the knife, by the way?
I think we said it was one of the two.
I think my Nomna got it, just because they're actually good with knives.
Oh. Okay. So you're back on the streets in Evernight, and as long as you don't make any sort of a fuss, you should be able to get back to the, what is that building fucking called? Look, the Driftwood Tavern, the Fantasy Cracker Barrel, and... or do you go anywhere else in Evernight? There's, the Corpse Market, there's the, Hell Portal, I'd have to look at my map to see what else is in there.
I mean, as delightful as these all seem, no.
Okay.
So we're just gonna walk around with tunnel vision.
I think it's best if we just get the fuck out of the place that we accidentally got transported to.
Straight and narrow. Let's go.
All right. And so then you are back in Neverwinter proper, and you're in the Driftwood Tavern again. And where do you go from there? I can take you to the actual Neverwinter map, actually. So you are currently at the... I'll move the you are here. You are here. And you can see through the fog, the beach Leviathan is there. And according to Captain Burrell Jonte, she will still also be there on this plane and in Evernight. But she told you that First Sergeant Carrie King is likely over here. And so how do you want to walk around to get to there? Or you could go somewhere else first. You guys have a couple of other clues.
I mean, I know we've had a few things. We had the whole song, not a song, note, all that weirdness, but then we might be able to get sort of bamfed in by the skeleton gal, so... Mm-hmm. What do you guys think?
I don't know.
What?
Look at my clues. I don't know.
Warden's gonna look up from the water surface.
You were just looking into the water?
Yeah, just at myself.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Just,
Hilarious.
what?
Where are we? What year is it? Yeah, what do you guys think? Should we
Did you
go
say
right to the
something?
graveyard?
All right. Let's just start walking over there, and I guess, do we want to cut through the Hall of Justice or the Winged Wyvern?
Probably
The winged wyvern
winged
is a
wyvern.
bridge.
Yeah,
Still got to go through it.
fair. Hmm. Yeah, I guess the best way is just to try and get there pretty directly.
Then the Winged Wyvern it is.
Oh, we could cut through the Hall of Justice and go down to the Protector's Enclave.
That sounds
What's
like
the
a whole
call?
bunch of side quests.
No. It's straight. So let me make sure I can actually undo this. Ruh-roh. Why can't I undo that? I was hoping to be able to erase, but it's not letting me erase. Bailey, I'm so sorry.
What are you trying to do?
I tried to draw a thing. I was hoping to be able to erase it, so it was just a random line.
I don't even see it.
Cool. Never mind then.
Oh, now I see it. Okay. Yeah.
No. There's no line. It's fine. Everything's fine.
This.
Yep, I see mine.
Nope.
You can draw on there if you want.
I found a way to delete it.
Okay.
Because what I'm saying is, if we go from here down, Hall of Justice, kind of work our way through the Protector's Enclave, the Neverdeath Paupers, and then we get down to the Neverdeath main graveyard, that seems the best. Because if we go through the Winged Wyvern, we're going through the castle.
I'm going around the
and then
castle.
kind of- yeah, but still. Granted, I think the worst one to do would be going through, like, the Lace District, Castle, Knowledge, House of Knowledge, all that. So we can get to the House of Knowledge later. I mean,
You
there's
could
still
also
so
go-
much here.
You could also go through all the way through the Black Lake District, River District, Helmsfold, and the Tower Bridge. The whole fucking way around.
We could.
We could also just fly.
However, there's some scary-looking artifacting by the Tower Bridge, which scares me.
Don't worry about that.
Okay. Okay. Yay. So I think our best bet... Let's go with the economy. Don't worry about it, kitten. Okay. Yay.
You want to take the scenic route.
Well, it's not the thing. I think it's the most direct, and it's probably the safest just to get to that graveyard. Because then we just have to get back to the Wyvern. So, where's that
I
at?
get your logic, bro. You want to go through the Protector's Enclave so you feel protected.
Well, it's always good to have protection. Because then
Yeah.
once we get to the graveyard, we just
Indeed.
loop back up and get back.
Never leave home without it.
I've got more.
I mean, I'm talking about... We're all talking about swords, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Yes,
my
we
sword,
are.
alright.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking to a perverted robot and a
Whoa.
Yeah,
Strong
and a-
language there.
Not incorrect.
Freaky.
You said strong. Not incorrect.
freaky robot. Is that less strong? And a Vivianite.
Little shrug.
God. So let's skedaddle on over.
Scat, skittle, skevavel, let's go.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
So we make our way to this
Making our
first
way downtown.
bridge.
Walking fast. Hall of Justice, we're on the way. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
So you reach this bridge, and it's relatively
bridge.
intact.
Hmm.
And there's ice down there. Do you do anything at this bridge?
Correct. Hmm.
Do we gotta
Can I,
say a password?
Can I inspect it first? Like, does anything look askew or questionable?
Search for traps?
Make a perception check.
What do my fire eyes perceive?
To the dice.
Oh, thank God. Perception is a +2. That's a 19.
I rolled shitty. You know what? No, I'm not gonna enhance that. I got an 11.
Are you looking for anything particular, Warren?
No, I'm just kind of looking around.
Yeah.
Could someone roll for me? I am not on my computer right now.
What's the plus?
8.
You got a 16.
Hooray!
Okay. So, the ones above you who got above like a 13 or something, underneath the ice, because this water is still somewhat heated, it's going to be cold as shit if you get in there, but it is still liquid water, which is amazing above the cold line. But as you maybe look over the sides of the like drop-offs around here, in between the cracks of the cold water, you see something big is moving under the ice. It's a little away from you. It's between this bridge and the Winged Wyvern Bridge. But there's something big in the water. Now, this river is very large.
There's something
And it's
big.
pretty far away. But there's something very big in the water.
There's something in the water.
Something on the
I
wing.
think there's something in the water.
There's something big. It's something chunky.
Chunky.
But I mean, in that case, I'm sure we can just cross the bridge as long as we don't fall in.
Sure.
I will sneak across the bridge.
Make a stealth check.
Why are we sending our heaviest person?
Not
Did
enough,
you just
like
call me
3 feet
fat?
tall.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
thought
say,
you're-
what do you mean heaviest person? I'm heavy.
Are you not a turtle?
No.
No.
What?
He's a gnome. I think.
I'm not a
Really?
gnome either.
The
Something.
fuck are you?
Fucking damn gith.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
I'm just
Are you
green.
Are you like from here? You look really exotic.
oh God, exotic is the worst one to pull from.
What's the quote from Mean Girls of
You can't
white,
just ask
are you
people
from
why they're
Africa?
white.
you can't ask people if you're white. That's right. That's what it is.
I'm gonna do across the bridge with a 28.
Yeah. Yeah, you barely even make dents in the snow as you creep across.
Oh,
I like stealthily fucking teleport across, just throwing daggers.
well, that looks pretty safe then. I'm just gonna cross them.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
A 4.
A 4? Okay. Yeah, you walk across the bridge, I assume with a purpose, and there's still something going on in the water over there, but you're able to cross. Warren, do you do anything special?
I'll just cross.
Okay, roll me a d4.
Matt, you're the leader.
Yep.
You get to decide if Warren just dies right now.
Oh.
Mm?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it a 1?
It is the one.
Okay, Warren, I need you to make me a dex save.
Not very good at those. That is +3.
Oh. Darian, do you want to roll this one?
+3.
I
I'm
trust
gonna give
Darian.
him a D6 too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he needs the D6.
Oh,
Can I guidance myself
12.
on this?
Yeah, you can guide it yourself.
Guidance. What is
Yes, additional D4.
it? Additional D4. Okay,
That's
16.
Okay. Yeah, you, Warren, you're pretty big. You know, you're not Bastion big, and you're not Nokia big, but you're pretty big. And so as you go, this ancient bridge, which is, you know, mostly held together by ice, you step on it in a weird way and go to almost slide, and your foot catches in a place where it's broken out, but you didn't see that because of the snow, and you almost fall, but you grab the side of the There's like a wall around the bridge, and you grab it, and you're able to not fall in. But you see in the little bit of ruckus this made, whatever's in the water has noticed and is swimming towards you with quickness. You aren't stuck, but it's swimming towards you with quickness.
Warren's gonna go, oh good heavens, and just fucking run.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys all make it safely to the other side. But you see, and maybe this is horrifying, maybe it's not. You guys have seen a Kraken before. You've seen one in Umberlee's domain. You've also seen or at least Pale has seen.
Pale has.
Who did we lose? Oh. You've also seen the distant tentacles during our beach episode. It was like 99 or something. But you see, pushing aside pieces of ice the size of a car, tentacles wrap around this bridge to haul up one of the most massive things you've ever seen. This thing has thousands of tentacles. You can't really even call it like an octopus because they're growing out of its head, its eyes. It looks... What's a car? Shut up. But it's a huge ball of tentacles with an eye the size of probably 4 feet in diameter. And it crawls itself halfway over this bridge to grab basically the entire bridge, as it is wide enough in wingspan to hold the entire bridge. And seeing nothing edible on this bridge, reluctantly disappointed, it sinks back into the icy water. There's waves as all the water displacement, and this thing only halfway drug itself out of the river.
Mr. Pale, didn't you say we were here to collect tentacles? Or eye stalks?
What? We're here to meet the guys with tentacles and eye stalks.
I think we've just missed them.
That was a lot.
I think Warren safely on the shore is actually like fully like hands on knees, just.
Why are you breathing heavy? You don't breathe.
It's just for the effect.
No, Warren's gonna look Pale dead in the eyes and then and fully breathe.
I don't even know if this is going to come through the mic, but this is the noise you heard.
It sort of comes through.
I heard moist noises.
Yep. You know. All right, so
say it, Matt. Moist.
Does this thing look sentient?
You make me an insight check.
Because here's the thing. Pale's never seen a beholder. I don't know how big they're supposed to be.
This one's really big.
That's
the size of like a 2-story building. If that's what this is.
That's a 10.
A 10? You remember, probably because you're, Umberlee trauma, that in the Fisher's Float, they had a shrine to a Kraken, and more recent images of it had way too many fucking tentacles. And that was 2,000 years ago. So, a thing that is almost all tentacles.
Huh. Hey guys.
There's been other mentions of Krakens as well.
Pretty sure this is a fucking Kraken.
Oh. Have I seen one of those? Has Namina seen a Kraken?
Roll a D100.
96.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a Kraken?
Absolutely. It's a far realm fucked Kraken. This is your first experience seeing a plague scar.
Yeah, that's some great old one bullshit right there. That was a Kraken.
We should leave.
Yeah, I think that one's a descendant of Cthulhu.
Yeah, listen, with my usual team, no offense to you guys, I think we might have a chance. With you two, no offense, I think fighting a Far Realms Kraken, we're super fucked.
Oh, none taken. Let's stick with the ghost.
Any of you folks want to roll a history check?
I would love
Sure.
to. Oh, nice. History, that's a 22.
Mine's plus 3.
14 for me.
Yeah. Let me find it. Fuck me. Okay. You remember one of
22?
the...
22 for
Oh, yeah.
for Warren.
Yeah, you guys easily remember or even have it in your hands. In my spreadsheet of what's in Neverwinter, number C7 is the notes that you guys found in Pirate Skyhold. Quote, Cornan insists on getting the pins to get past the beast. There's something about getting past a Kraken with a pin that is Kraken-shaped. And you guys already have one of these, if I remember.
A pin?
Pin, like a little badge.
What?
A silver and green Kraken on a pin. Maybe I haven't given it to you yet, but you have a rumor that those might help you with Kraken. Somehow. Maybe it's the mad ramblings of someone who was dying in a terrible foreign land, but...
Every time you say, I heard a rumor, I think of the Umbrella...
Oh, yeah.
Was this in the Pirates Cove?
This was in Pirate Skyhold, yes.
Umbrella
Okay, yeah, okay, then, yeah, I have it in just Pirate Cove stuff. Because I'm a fucking goober sometimes with my note-taking.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's what I'm gonna start doing when I'm gonna cast Charm Person with my bard. I heard a rumor.
Oh, yeah.
So we need more problematic bards.
Problematic.
Warren's gonna laugh.
So is it like actively coming towards us still, or is it just watching
No,
us?
it must
Went
not
back and
have a very high vision or whatever, because it sensed something on the bridge and went to consume you folks, but then you weren't on the bridge, and so it was all disappointed and sunk back into the water.
Oh, man. Back into the ice water you go.
Well, I think we're gonna keep a little note that is there. Oh, how smart's the average Kraken? Do I know if they like intelligence or if they're just mindless, follow umberly?
Well, I think Namina from his role earlier of like a 96. I don't know where in your travels you came across one, Namina, but let me look at their intelligence score. Because we'll just say that you know this, you're somehow a Kraken expert. There's apparently also a Kraken cryptocurrency, because I didn't put 5e after my thing, and that's what it should.
Oh yeah, Kraken. It's like a whole like exchange.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did we give back the fuck? Did we take back the flute?
What flute?
Leo has
Pan
it.
flute?
Fucking god damn it! No, it wasn't Leo. It was the little gnome guy.
Oh, yeah.
The golden
Give it to the
flute
gnome.
to
The gnome bard
satiate
to
the
play.
god Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Yeah, no. He's
We
giving
need to
that
take it
back
back
to...
again.
Krakens
Oh, well.
are extremely intelligent. They have an intelligence score of 22.
Oh, smarter than us, dude.
He's gonna kind of look at the other two and be like, "All right, listen, I'm gonna do something.
Wait,
If I do something and it goes wrong or I start getting weird or anything, do me a favor. Hit me as hard as you can, okay?
Warren's gonna crack his knuckles.
You guys good with that?
Yeah, Warren's gonna crack his knuckles.
so if you start to do something stupid, you want us to hit you?
No, if I start getting weird, like foaming at the mouth or attacking you guys, just hit me.
I had to say, you're always weird. What if I just nail you right now?
I was getting
Yeah.
ready to.
And I'm just gonna look at the Kraken, and I'm gonna cast a quirky little sending. Be like, "Hey, man, I'm an emissary of Myrkul, related to emissaries of Umberly. Any way we can help you out, bro?"
Oh,
Yeah, like you're just staring at the water. I don't know if you're trying to communicate with the thing, but I think we're still way too close.
I got like 2 fingers to my temple, pulling the Charles Xavier.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Me! I'm Charles Xavier. I'm your biggest fan.
I'm gonna start pulling him back.
I would say that any way that you can help me out, you get... Let me think. You get like a series of images back. A profound loneliness, a profound dysphoria in one's body, hunger, and being cold, not cold enough to die, but being cold. You see a daydream of days long past where you could control every part of you and you were just swimming up and down in warm water with boats around you and people occasionally throwing fish at you. A lovely place that you used to live. And now it's just cold and hungry and lonely, and there's so much wrong with you.
I'm going to send in to make sure I don't try and break the rules for how it works. Can answer... Let's say it's just a one-way thing, so I can't keep doing it, but I'm just going to walk up to it.
If you're close enough to it, you can still cast message.
I don't have message. I'm sending.
There is another object that you got in Fisher's float that could assist you in speaking to this creature. Where'd it go?
Fisher's float.
One of you chucklefucks has a... what's it called? A magic conch. You can talk to any creature with a swim speed, as though you were casting message.
One of you guys have a conch? Which one of you has a conch?
It's probably me.
Yeah, I don't think I've got the conch.
He's gonna put my hand down and kind of like clench it, like open it, like, give me conch, please, give me.
Fuck, dude,
like
just take the shell. Oh.
I want to borrow. I'll give it back, please.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna start to walk up to the Kraken with no weapons, just holding the conch. Like,
you don't need to get that.
What's up, man? I heard your feelings. How can I like directly help you? Do you want me to fix things? Do you want me to help you move on? Do you want me to try and... I won't reach out to Umberly, but maybe she can bring you to her realm?
How close do you get to the shore?
What's the vibe?
Make an insight check.
The vibe is food.
Did everyone go quiet? Did my call drop?
No, we're here. Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, man.
Oh, I guess he couldn't hear us. Oh, no! We suck again!
No. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
My thing dropped. So I'm just going to walk up and be like, hey, how do you want me to help you? Do you want to help you move on? Do you want me to help you get fixed? What do you want that I can help with?
How close do you get to the shore?
35 feet.
Okay. Yeah, when you're speaking to it, and you can tell that it's still intelligent, but you can tell that there's something wrong with it. Because, yeah, everything it thinks of is fractured images covered in ice, as though it has cataracts, and it's looking at you with a huge eyeball. The rods of which I think is what you can see in your iris. That's kind of a line. They're as big as your arm. And it beaming right into your head from its new Far Realm powers, you see a twisting miasma of hate and pictures of Aboleth and beholders slapping this thing and injecting something. And you feel in the general direction of a soaring vision of you're looking over where the chasm is, and it's a raw hatred. And the only wish is that you could crawl across all that land and destroy whatever it is that took the sunshine and all the people.
And was that
seething hate and hunger and the sting of a whip, maybe.
So, I could take your soul and put you in something else, you wouldn't feel cold again, but you wouldn't feel warm either.
Let me look up something. I don't know why I closed that. Let me see here.
Say that in your head, Dale.
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen a Kraken. Well, except for the big ones.
You did
The
see a
big ones
Kraken.
hurt. Yeah.
What's your
This
AC,
one's
Tail?
bigger.
What?
What's your AC?
Let me check without my shield, because I don't have my shield out. I gotta play it fair. Where the fuck did you... I didn't curse. That would be an 18.
Okay.
Oh.
Its tentacle attack has a plus 17 to hit.
What?
And so it reaches a tentacle out faster than lightning and wraps itself around you. And 3d6 plus 10. Oh, it's the wrong tab. I have too many tabs open.
I go punch Pale. He's doing something stupid.
I feel a little late for that.
You take 21 damage, and everyone can roll initiative. Hooray!
God damn it. Last time I tried to make a friend, it's not the last time.
Dude, you said that the last time.
People
You
don't
look-
like you, man.
But I want them to.
It's not happening.
Oh.
You're made of fire and you worship the guy who wants shit to die. It ain't happening.
Yeah. But it's
No
kind
one's
of
gonna be
ironic.
like, I want that guy to be my best friend.
But
You
it's kind
said
of
to a
ironic if
very
it's not.
hungry, intelligent creature, I could steal your soul if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, you still can.
I
You're
mean-
the only person, maybe Carolina, is Bastion, and that's because Bastion is like a year old. He doesn't know any better.
I'm just a silly guy.
You didn't know not to trust your ass.
Ooh,
Just a
let's
silly-
go! Biggest among the losers.
Yeah, I got a 7.
All right,
I got an 8.
I got a
Okay.
9.
really?
Rock.
I got a rock. I literally was thinking the exact same thing. You read my mind.
So
Well,
it's
we are
Warren
telepathically
Pale.
linked. Phenomena.
Wait. Okay, Warren Pale Nomina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
War impale. Phenomena. No, we're not impaling anybody.
Mm. And let me see what the fucking Kraken's dex score is. The Kraken goes last with a 4.
Jesus.
All right, so Warren, or as soon as I get this mini over here, excuse me.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Thank God we're not full HP too.
Thank goodness.
Wait. Oh, I have Song of Rest actually. Fuck is
You guys could have taken a short rest
we
at some point between now and then.
we'd taken a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
God,
just an
what
extra,
the
it's just
fuck?
an extra D6.
Ah, you've just looked at the map, hmm?
It didn't
Cool.
that didn't load up yet. Just fucking spawned.
Uh-huh.
But Warren, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my one.
Oh wait, one more thing. I'm so sorry. It's Pale. You are grappled, by the way. Yeah.
I assumed.
I'm gonna pull out my Gatling laser and go over this thing 6 times.
Nice. Nice.
It's
Yes,
got
dex save?
six DC 15 dex saves. I don't know how the fuck it's gonna save though, because like, how am I gonna miss this guy?
About to say, I don't think there's a way to miss this fucking thing. So I won't say that you crit, but just go ahead and roll all the damage. This is
All
the
the
one
damage.
time I will allow you to do this.
Yeah, I mean, I will. 52 points of damage.
Okay. Get my calculator.
And then I'm gonna bonus action, give Pale a bardic inspiration.
I think how we should rule that is like it's an auto hit, but you roll to see if you crit.
You know, that's fair. Well, I can't critical fail a dex save, I don't think.
Technically, no.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, 52 points of damage, and Pale has a bardic inspiration.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, you hammer
and
into this
you
fucking
are
thing.
10 feet away from me, so you have +5 to your saves. Unless it pulls you away. Okay, Pete,
That's
go
the
ahead.
tentacle that's got Pale.
Okay.
Yeah, but you slam a bunch of holes in this thing into about, a wide area of tentacles. There's little pieces of calamari, and what am I thinking of? Yeah, it's when they fire into ballistic jelly, and it's all yeah. There's a lot of moist noises. A lot of moist noises.
Slurping and moist.
Mm-hmm. But Pale, it is your turn.
Am I able to see its mouth?
It is deep in there, but yes.
Okay, so it's not like a straight shot.
No. You imagine this thing might even have a hard time eating because it has so many tentacles.
You ever tried to eat with your hair hanging over your mouth?
No, I keep my hair short. Then in that case, I'm gonna tell you on something else.
So you are considered restrained. I don't remember what that does.
I can't really attack or anything. I can try to break out, but that's pointless.
Is it? Get out of
It's
there.
escape DC 18.
Yeah,
I think it would take your
that.
action.
So I'm gonna do Ray of Enfeeblement on it, which it is. If I hit, then it only deals half damage. Actually, no. Wait, shit. It's only weapon attacks.
see.
Ignore me.
Let me make sure that you can.
He can't do a physical.
Dice.
He can't do a physical attack.
So I'm just trying to fuck with him.
Okay.
Says your speed is 0 and can't be increased. Attacks affected or attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, so you can't attack it.
Okay.
So I guess it's time to break out. All reliable. I cast fucking banishment on him. Fuck this guy.
He uses a legendary resistance, and you don't. Wait, hold
Fuck
on.
this guy.
This guy only has. Wait a minute. Let me read this carefully. His legendary actions. He doesn't have a legendary resistance. Just fucking kidding.
So it's a charisma save of 16.
Charisma save of 16. Man, I was so ready to fuck you up and say there's legendary resistances. Oh, damn.
You
I
can.
could say that he does have them, but I know it's
you're
no.
the DM.
Yeah.
Is the Kraken native to the material? Play.
Yeah, but it'll still send it somewhere else for
A minute.
For a minute.
Well, wait. Bailey.
charisma save first.
Bailey.
He is.
Is it actually native considering how far around E it's become?
It was born here, but it is
God
fucked up.
damn.
Let me see if it fails first, and then we'll come back to that question. D20.
Fuck me.
Burn. Sorry, bestie.
Hold on. What do I have?
Nothing that can make it lower.
Fucking
I know what I have though.
hellish rebuke,
Fuck
something like that.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah. Roll that shit again.
Does one of you have that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
You have
nice.
disadvantage
shit.
on this check.
Ooh. It's charisma's plus 5, so 8, 9, 10,
13.
11,
13.
12, 13.
Bye, bitch.
Do
So
I
it's
go with
banished.
it?
So as Pale casts this spell, and the Kraken like almost kind of shrugs it off, I'm gonna just like, actually, I'm gonna let out like a low like vibrate noise, and as the Kraken turns and looks at me, I'm gonna give it a wink.
Hold on. Okay. The Kraken's massive eye, which is partially obscured by tentacles, you see it almost narrow in confusion. But then, Pale, you are not taken with it to wherever it has gone, as it goes poof, and there's a huge rush and swell of water as the thing is suddenly gone, and it's that massive. And, like, you see all the gallons of slime are quickly freezing, and this thing is no longer, you know, halfway to crushing you to death. It is gone for a minute. You don't know where it is, and I'd like for you, Pale, to roll me a D100.
Oh no. That's never a good sign. How the fuck did I get a 6?
That's crazy.
Yeah, this thing is absolutely of the material plane. It will be back in a minute.
We gotta run. We gotta run. Run. We gotta run. Now.
Okay.
Now?
All
You're lucky that spells concentration.
I know.
And I'm gonna crack my knuckles again.
What? No. No. Wait until we're out of range at least. Then hit me. Then hit me, okay?
Okay.
Can I just pick up Pale and then just fucking book it?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Puts me
guys
in a
run
little,
across.
Bad and naughty champions get put in the robot papoose.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in my papoose that I was carrying Menomina in.
Okay, yeah. You dunk him in their head first with his with Menomina's feet dirt. And
Yeah.
Oh.
legs sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're now on the, you know, you're east of the Hall of Justice, which is down on our map. I don't know why it's sideways, whatever. But you are below the Hall of Justice on this map. You know that this is as Castle Never was one of the first places taken over by the Far Realm Horde, they moved the Hall of Justice, to be essentially City Hall. We find,
Of course they
oh, we're
did.
right here. Yeah, high walls and imposing stonework of Tyr's former temple. I'll quote, a timeless bastion of duty and honor. It's on a cliff, challenging threats from the Sea of Swords or Inland Faerun.
Uh-huh. I would just like to say that Pale... Oh, let me speak up a little bit. Your head's in a bag. Mr. Pale, you did say to us that with me and Warren, we couldn't take that thing. But yet you antagonized it anyway.
I tried to make a friend.
That's antagonizing.
Why would you do that?
I befriended weirder.
Has that ever worked out 9 out of 10 times?
Surprisingly, yeah. I mean,
The only time that I've heard of you trying to make a friend with something, it was a griffin that knocked out Carolina.
Jameson doesn't outright hate me. Ann Silvis mildly hates me. Roger Wilson, mostly fine with me. The Unaki Beholder, the head of the Cult of Ying, hopefully is going to be a friend soon. Eli Law.
But
only has a little bit of a, warrant out for my arrest. It's fine.
Did you actively try to make them your friend, though?
Dennis, I did.
Pretty sure you saved Dennis.
Yeah, he owes me a life debt.
And you made like an unbreakable bond or some shit.
Yeah, I know. Jefferson Tallpipe is fine with me, even though we killed some of his crew members. I'm digging myself in a pit here. Anyway,
Ash
Johnny
turned out
Fuyo.
okay.
Johnny Fuyo will come around eventually. But aside from that, onwards and upwards, and no one has to hit me.
How far away are we from the thing?
You're far enough away now. You don't think it could come out of the water.
I'm socking Pale in the fucking jaw.
Not even trying to avoid it.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Assuming you're are you hitting with all of your might?
Can I? I'm trying to think if P3's got the flexibility to do the fucking Zangief special.
I don't know what that is for sure.
Hang on. This.
You're doing the damn pile driver?
No. I'm hitting Pale with it. That's not the one I'm thinking of. No, there's one where he spins him around. Let me see if I can find it actually.
Yeah, it's a spinning pile driver.
I will say, Pale said hit him, not slam him headfirst into the ground.
Oh, that's
Yeah, this one. I'm hitting him with this.
Yeah, that's a spinning pile driver. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me pick up Pale out of the papoose.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm a spinning pile driver him.
Yeah, you spin him around, throw him on the ground.
P3 knows all about pile driving.
What? What? What do you mean?
Pale, are you gonna let your friend injure you?
Listen, I consented to it. I didn't just consent to it. I instructed it.
You're
Okay.
welcome to try to beat my 21
Bailey,
strength.
Did anyone mention pineapple pancakes? No. So then the safe word hasn't been used yet. Let's
oh my
go.
god.
How'd you know
Okay.
my safe word?
Roll damage, Warren.
6.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. I was worried it was going to be like a really strong hit. And it's like,
This
dead.
unarmed
No,
attack.
I mean, yeah, it's an unarmed, so it's a D2. I do have
Oh my God,
5
they stick it
strength,
on.
though.
Yeah. You know, I kind of shake my head. Damn, that was a really bad idea to try to get a far realm Illithids Kraken to be my friend. I should have brought a treat next time.
The universe nods at you.
I'm gonna grab him by the ankle and put him back in the papoose. No. He's fully like hanging now though. Like he's in the papoose like normal.
You're on time now. Bailey, were you there?
How tall is Pale?
I think he's 6 foot.
Okay, I'm 2 feet taller than you. Your legs are dangling.
Just like an angry toddler. We are getting dangerously close to having to turn my hair off so I can put a little propeller hat on.
Bailey, were you there when? Were you there NTC with us?
NTC?
Yeah.
What year?
Like
Dix McCoy.
2022?
22. No, I would have not have been there.
Okay, yeah. So you weren't there when Rosales put Sergeant Peck in a rucksack and walked around with him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Sergeant Peck got in a rucksack and they both sat there with their rifles, like
Yeah.
Sergeant Peck had his back.
Oh my god. That's funny.
Bailey, as we're running, can I I can make you a really nice propeller hat.
God.
I'm a creation bard. So I have performance of creation. Once per long rest, I can make an item worth 100 GP as an action. Billy, how much would a fire-resistant propeller hat be for Pale?
I'd say if you made it out of like something that wouldn't burn, like metal, and it's a common object. I'm like, fucking.
I'll make it out of asbestos.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Out
20
of
minutes.
what now?
Like 20 minutes.
It's just an action. Like I literally.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it just pops into existence.
Well, then yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So as we're running, Pale's gonna feel like the vibration. Basically, I'm playing an organ inside my organs.
Well, it's not mine.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. And so. Just as we're running, there's gonna be a propeller head that's gonna pop up on Pale's head, made out of.
That Kraken was lucky. I was gonna put it to sleep.
P3's gonna every now and then blow and keep the propeller spinning.
Can a creature that has been magically put to sleep drown, even if they live in water?
I think once they started to take damage, they would wake up.
Yeah. The spell effect ends once they take damage. So, like, technically, if someone was falling, you could put them to sleep. And then they would hit the ground and die. But, like, you couldn't drown someone because they would suffocate, take some drowning damage, and then wake up.
Mm-hmm.
Wild. You learn something new every day.
So what do we do now?
Down into the protected enclave. What?
Are we there yet?
You're just bouncing.
Yeah.
You do notice I am breathing, by the way.
I hate that so much.
Down through the Protector's Enclave.
Okay. Are we going to cruise by the Hall of Justice?
Yeah.
Well, Pale's homesick.
Okay. Let me try and... I don't think I have Fog of War on, so everybody close your eyes for a second. Well, I could do that before I move you to it.
No, that's okay.
It's quite all right.
Don't worry about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 10,
Okay.
12 enemies.
Do y'all go ahead and go inside the beautiful place of the Hall of Justice? Or...
Everything.
Sure.
What if we stab another ghost with this dagger?
Well, we'll find that out later.
Okay, let me move you to it now. Welcome to the Hall of Justice.
Welcome to the jungle.
Ice and rubble and ice. I like
Yes.
how it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see nothing but Fog of War.
Oh, is it black?
No.
Scroll down.
You gotta zoom out.
Oh, okay. It's at the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, it's darker than me. Oh.
Yeah, and boo. And from inside this building, in the distance, you hear a faint... It's almost like a gas stove is on. And then you hear some clicking and whirring, and something mechanical moving in the distance.
Pale, put your body out.
What?
Put your whole body out.
Okay, I'll turn off all my fire. Got it.
Still sounds kind of like a gas stove
silly.
in the distance.
I think we should go try and find out what that noise is. Because what if it's another automata or something, like with Elder Avarice? But also, not to be weird or anything, I still don't like when people fuck with Tyr. Not my boy, but he's still kind of my boy. You guys know?
All right. Fine, I'll do the white people thing and go look.
I'm red.
Going against all of my instincts.
What's an instinct?
It's in something and it stinks.
That's why I don't use mine. Tally ho. And I'm just going to do the correct thing, which is go through the, the reception area and then up through the middle because... What?
Well, we have telepathy and there's 3 of us, so we could go to each room.
No, we should not split up.
No? Why did I see the tentacle thing again?
Look, don't worry about that. That was an accident.
I think she's trying to copy paste us over, but she accidentally brought that.
That's exactly what Yeah.
Just didn't want to admit it. But I'd say let's go through the middle one because that's the way that people are supposed to go. Because one's just for visitors, and I am not one of the holy ones. So.
Mm-hmm. And you're having a flashback of being a rule follower.
I follow the rules, and the rule is entropy. Everyone follows that rule.
I'll take tail. I'll take pale out of the papoose.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna get out though, and just kind of hold it with me. It's like, and my shield. Like I'm not being caught off guard again.
Does anything anybody does produce fire?
I mean, I can make a lot of fire if you need some.
Besides you.
Oh.
Okay, well, no flame on, Johnny Storm.
So are we going through hallway for plebs to do taxes, hallway for cool people to do fancy crime, or hallway for normies to feel special?
I mean, hallway for normies to feel special feels right because we are normies in the eyes of
I
TM.
thought we were following the rules and going in the reception area.
Well, yeah, reception leads into the hallway for normies to feel special. And we are normies trying to feel special.
Oh, I saw a hallway for cool people to do fancy crimes.
But we don't do fancy crimes. We do normal crimes, like murder.
Well, when you say it like that, yeah, it sounds absolutely normal.
Yeah, we don't even do murder. We do, righteous killing. Eli Locke still hasn't filed my indictment.
I don't know what you're talking about. We do fancy stuff. Espionage.
I don't do that. That sounds scary.
It sounds fancy.
Fair. It does sound fancy. But I'm not a fancy boy. I grew up
Fine.
in the rough side of Kraken.
Lead the way, Mr. Goodburger.
I will. I'm just going to go up the hallway for normies.
Okay. Yeah, you inch along the hallway, and as you do, there's some of the windows are broken out, some you're able to see. There are also a couple of lights on in here. As I reveal this room, you're in what's kind of not quite a banquet hall, but this is a big formal meeting room. And, this is when you're in Skyrim and they invite you into the temple and, not the temple, the fucking, this is where important people meet to have discussions over a map. You know what I mean? And,
Ballroom?
Yeah, something like that. And, maybe you even see the maps of Neverwinter around, or you see paperwork. This place, while not as looted as the seaside taverns and stuff, it looks like it has been rifled through a lot, because this is still on the more accessible parts of town. You see the, crumbling remains of mosaics or tapestries. The stonework definitely has Tyr's hammer and everything, but the more modern stuff is more Neverwinter itself focused. You even see a bleached portrait of, you assume, are famous town people. Maybe you can just barely read a plaque, or a marble bust that is of Lord Nevermember himself. But there is a big desk and tables, but nothing really overtly valuable or important looking, because that was probably already taken by someone else, unless you wanted to look really hard.
So overall, it's a pretty normal place. Is the sound any different here?
It sounds closer. It is more so... It's coming from this way.
Boys, what do we think?
Coming from what way?
Up here.
The top.
Well, let's go there and turn that shit off.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
I'll lead the way. I'm the most justicey.
Sure.
I'm gonna walk in front of Pale.
Oh. Man, maybe Cole's right about you guys.
Wait, what did Cole say about us?
Not you. Not you. Anyway.
Yeah, as you're going down this red carpeted hallway, I assume, and you get to this gate, and you can sense that whatever noise is just beyond here. Some closed doors, which are creaky and, partially maybe even frozen closed, but there's a door. And you also see this side room, which is like tables and chairs of maybe a more intimate meeting place.
Should we test if the door is trapped? Are either of you guys good at that?
Yeah, I'll look.
I'll also look.
Thank you.
All right,
Thanks,
make
guys.
investigation or perception checks.
Investigation.
26.
Oh.
That door I better fucking figure it out.
It is absolutely not trapped, though there is, both of you see the thin silver wire of somebody has set the wizard spell alarm. So they will know when this door is opened. But it is nothing's going to happen other than someone will know when this door is opened.
Okay,
Now,
I know
could
that
reach out to Gorgnall, but
I know that you revealed it, but do we know that there's another side to get in?
It is a door.
Yeah, I mean, like, can we tell that from this room, like sitting in this room and seeing this door here, can we tell that this door leads to the same place?
Yes, you know that it leads into this little side room. I'm talking about the door to whatever's beyond here. It's this door's the one to be concerned with.
Okay.
It's this room had a door at some point, but it's been broken in or rotted or whatever.
I'm just gonna look at the other two, like, all right, weapons up, sword shield out for me. Look at them, like, you guys ready?
Dicks out for Harambe.
Exactly.
I'll pull out my rapier.
And I'm just gonna try the door to see if it's even unlocked.
Yeah, it opens. You see there's a simple latch. It is not locked. I don't know if you open it yet, but...
Somebody did cast alarm on this, though. So whatever we do after this point, they're coming.
Yeah, but, worst case scenario, I can call my boy Gorgnall. High Priest Gorgnall. Peace be upon him.
Is he your
Delete
boy?
that, Bailey. No.
Okay.
He sees me as a failure to himself, that he felt
Why do you want me to delete peace be upon him?
Because that's a phrase that Muslims use for Muhammad.
Oh, I see.
That might get us in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need any suicide bombers.
Good luck finding us.
And just we remove all of that and save it for blackmail later.
Yeah, we cut that out. Yes.
And then gonna head on into the room. Sword out, but point down, shield up, if needed.
Yeah, you open this room, and you find yourself in a wide space. You realize that you are in Lord Nevermember's office, which used to be the sanctuary to this lovely place. And you find that there are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beings who look up at you as they have made other meeting rooms in this... It's still gaudy as a place of worship, and then you can tell at some point Lord Nevermember made a bunch of fancy stuff, and pretty much everything that was worth taking out of here has been taken out of here. If you looked really carefully, maybe you could find a secret spot that no other looter has found, But much more importantly, 5 beings look up at you as you hear a beautiful little chime. Bling! And they are obviously constructs. And all of you can roll me history or religion checks if you like. And Warren, you can make either of those with advantage.
I got a 16.
I got a 15.
You said it was a history or what?
Or religion.
Religion.
And yours
Make
is with
a friend
advantage.
check.
I'm bad at both of those.
Oh, well.
Make a friends check, Warren.
17.
Okay. Yeah, all of you know that these are constructs and they are sentient. These are not Ildor Aberys's little... I forgot what I called them. Assistants. These are beefy constructs. These are ancient constructs. And they look at you and they go, "Oh, another adventurer. Please don't interrupt. We're very busy," one of them says. That's the gas stove noise, is that this one is floating and uses some kind of engine, like they're a robot that can fly, with a jet that magically doesn't burn the floor. And another one has 4 arms, and another one is just a hulking rectangle of metal. Another one is essentially a shield unto itself. Another one is very splendidly. One of them is entirely of almost Picasso polygonal shapes.
Do you guys need anything? Anything we can help with?
Hello.
Greetings, cousin. Grandson of Gond.
That's me.
Yeah, it wouldn't really make sense for me.
Do we smell gas? Is there fire coming out of this construct's ass?
Yeah, but it's like magic.
P3's just gonna look at Pale with just yeah, man. Of course they weren't talking to you.
Wasn't sure for a second.
And then is gonna look at the constructs and just so you live here?
One of them, they introduce themselves, "I am Quarut." And they're one of the ones with 4 arms, and they're pretty beefy looking. It says, "We are the Order of Inevitables. There are many like us. We are here because Neverwinter has problems, ones we've been trying to solve. You could assist us in this." He points over to another one. "This is Vakarut, focused on keeping the gods and mortals separate. I am Quarut. I focus on maintaining the laws of nature and physics. This is Marut, who attempts to correct the idea of immortality. And this is Zelkarut, who has been here the longest. They represent the idea of the inevitability of justice. And this is Kulerut, the punishment for oathbreakers." There are several more, and many, many with our same duty and names, but we are the ones here with Neverwinter.
Do you work for someone, or just kind of making those titles up?
We were created by Gond originally, and have been on our tasks ever since.
Are you forces of nature?
We are inevitables.
We're building a Gone city, right?
Kulerut has been made aware of this, yes.
Do you create those inevitabilities or enforce them?
We enforce them. We are impossible to stop. Forever, at least.
How do you enforce them?
That sounds like Papa.
We enforce them by finding their corruptors and ending those corruptions. Currently, we are focused on, once and for all, closing the chasm, though this has been an arduous task.
I'm gonna send an emergency sending signal to Bastion. And just having a sending stone and just being "Hey, Dad, did you know there's Gond assassins that hunt down people who violate natural laws?"
Bastion did not know this, though he may be excited to have cousins. I don't know. How does Bastion react to this news?
I think that Bastion is like, no, I didn't know that. That's very cool, though. Let them know about the city.
Invite them for Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Yeah, they're welcome to the. Nope. Nope. I was gonna combine the word "gond" and "cookout." That would make a slur, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, we love foresight. Anyways,
Man, I only have 2 sight.
Yeah, Warren is gonna be like, cool. Bastion says you're more than welcome in the city if you would, like to come visit or hang out there. It has like a base of operations.
And Varkarut, not our present Varkarut, motioning to them, but Varkarut is very interested on King Henry and Emperor Claudius.
Is
A
that
close
an
eye will be
inevitability?
kept on them,
Yeah, which one was Varkarut again? What did they do?
keeping the gods and mortals separate. Because everything becomes messy when mortals attempt to become gods.
Yeah, I think that's a fair interest.
But they explained that they're more keeping an eye on Emperor Claudius because King Henry is enforcing keeping the gods and mortals separate as much as they do, so...
Yeah, I mean, I think that's it's a fair interest to have. King Henry's of personal interest to Bastion as well. It's a bit of his own pet project, one might say.
Yes. But currently, our highest lead into closing the unnatural perversions of Neverwinter are 2 allies that we have within the city, 2 groups of allies. There is the Order of Twilight, a class of vampires and werewolves who are attempting to reclaim their city. And then there is Veilguard Manor, and the devils residing in there, or devil-touched, at least. But they are committed, both those parties, to one day closing the Hex Locus for good. The work has been slow going. We have been here for, and they give you an exact time of around 200 years.
The giant mutated Kraken also wants it closed, by the way. I talked to him a little bit. He wants to destroy everything in it.
Indeed, this pitiful creature. Though, unless we can transport them to the Hex Locus, they will not be much help outside of the water. Therefore, we shall mercifully end their life when this is over.
Oh, poor guy.
Indeed.
He did try to murder you.
Oh, he's just hungry. He's a little hangry. I mean, let's be honest. If I could reach his mouth, I was going to throw something in there that would kill him anyway, so that's fine. And now Bailey's going to try and figure out what I have. But
We have ignored the poor Kraken, because he does not hunger for us, as we have no flesh.
So how can we help close the rift? Like, we have some other things going on right now, too. We're going to handle that, but then we can come right back here. How do we help?
The beholders must die, so that the Hex Locus can be closed.
Oh. So the beholders were going to kind of help us in our god war, but I do understand that they're causing more problems. So we'd have to wipe them all out.
Reaching the Order of Twilight, or making contact with Mordai Vale, the devil in charge of Veilguard Manor. They may assist you faster than we can here. If this is something you truly desire.
I'd take a number.
You will be rewarded for your efforts, not only the valiance of finally repairing Neverwinter for good, but you would be honored among our order.
So either we double-cross the ones we ask for help, or we side with the bad guys.
The Collier route mentions, so long as you do not make an oath to not betray them, you could take what you want and then destroy them. We will assist.
I'm going to kind of pray to Myrkul. Just in someone's like, hey, I know the signal might be fuzzy because here, Temple, but what's your view on double-crossing people for the greater good?
You inherently know that Myrkul would prefer you kill every breathing, creeping, thinking thing on this planet, so he doesn't give a damn.
Nice. I mean, indeed. That is amenable to us. Granted, you are all of gone, so that shouldn't surprise you. That Myrkulian is okay with that.
Two sides of the same coin are still the same coin.
Coin actually kind of has to, that's neither here nor there. I like to imagine that's kind of the cream filling, which is the Vivianites with us.
The Quarry, who's in charge of the laws of physics, nods of yes, three sides. Mm-hmm.
Nomina's looking at a coin.
Looking at what?
Nomina's looking at a coin.
Yeah, I heard, even with that, the Galorian-led government, Emperor Claudius is getting rid of Electrum because he says that they cost too much to make. Governments. But anyway, that's just to date the podcast so people know this around when pennies are being discontinued.
Mm-hmm.
So we can go reach out to the Veilguard Manor or the Order of Twilight. So we'll do that once we take care of our business. But by the way, just so you know, also, you guys are already keeping track of King Henry. We're building up an army. He's going to go to war against Claudius. We're helping lead the charge, and then we're going to do the whole God War thing. If you guys want to come hang out, please reach out to Bastion. I'm not here to recruit you. That feels wrong.
We are recruiting and trying to prevent an imbalance in power of the gods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can use all the help we can get to defeat this Mondo Burger.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that
is.
thing said.
We are neutral in the dolings of correcting our various focuses and purposes. But should any of these focuses and purposes arise, we may enter the area.
My compatriots seek to destroy them all.
A profound corruption of the laws of the universe.
Indeed.
Can you
And
tell us
mixing of
anything
the
about it?
gods. Only what you likely already know.
Then we're going to head on. Where do we find, the Veilguard Manor and the Order of the Twilight? What areas of the city?
The Order of Twilight is mainly below the city, and Veilguard Manor is back across the bridge behind the castle.
Oh,
Great.
sounds
Also-
like backtracking and downtracking.
Well, first we got to get our
Another-
ghost.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
had to say. Another note. Speaking of keeping gods and mortals separate, the laws of nature and physics, and the laws of death, there is a profound spirit, an odd one that we only catch glimpses of. Should you see a undead and also plague-scarred ghost walk about in a grey-cloaked uniform, advise that he come to us for study.
We can do you one similar, but not better. He has a place where he is meant to be that is safe. We will, once we find him, we will let you know where that place is.
They're squinting at you in thought. You hear some
Some boring.
some whirring.
Yeah, we'll let you know where he is. They are.
Know that we are authors of justice. And that is all I was saying. The
Yeah.
Zellicott says
You
that.
are of justice, so
And we are the authors of pain.
But also, you guys, if as authors of justice, you know who I am. Correct?
Yes.
I will make a pact now. For whichever one of you wishes, I'll stick my hand out.
The
I
Collier
swear
root.
on this oath.
Oh, the Collier
Okay.
root is the force of punishment for oath breakers, and they are the ones who are going to make an oath with you.
I put my hand out and say, once we escort him to where the place that we understand is safe, we will let you know where that place is. As we have made an oath to protect him to get back to that space.
They aren't happy about it, but they go ahead and shake your hand.
Fantastic. You're also bound by that. No funny business. Because if you
You
attack
did not
us or
put
something,
any stipulations on us.
correct, but it'd be very rude if you attacked us before I could fulfill my oath, because then you're breaking my oath.
That's not how that
Contraction.
works.
It's interference with contractual obligations under the Tyrian Code. That is subsection 6342 C1IV.
Did you
Sorry,
just
bud.
try to argue law with a person who does that?
I used to worship law.
You worship justice. Iomde was law. You just, knew a lot of law as a justice guy. If you want to get
You're
technical.
correct, but I don't like it. You are correct, but I don't like it.
And Collarroot was the only one who agreed. So the others are neutral parties, but they don't move to stop you. That's not their business. Oaths, at least. They didn't, order you to go get him. They just mentioned when you guys were offering to help, there is a guy they're looking for who's weird.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll be on our way then, but if anything comes up, any other issues, before we get back here, just keep us posted.
We will continue our work.
Horrifying, thank you.
I will
God's most ancient angels that he kind of just programmed and let loose.
Great, more fucking assassins. On the way out, though, I'm just going to go to the little side hallway to try and get out to the cool hall fancy crime people way.
Yeah, you can tell there's a back hallway over here. Or is there anything anybody else wants to say to these robots?
No.
Bye, cousins.
Nothing.
Goodbye, cousin.
Bye.
Come visit sometime.
Should our paths meet, we will be filled with joy for them. Filled with joy for it. Joy is a metaphorical concept, as we can't feel any. Other than the pleasure of the hunt. I guess they don't actually, say it.
To warn, I will give you so much money if you manage to get your horny processor into one of God's oldest children.
P3 is gonna have a thoughtful look, and then kind of be like, gross. No, I'm not doing that. They're cousins.
No, not your processor. The literal matrix.
Darling, that's au natural.
God, that makes it even worse. God, I really hope there was just some sort of bug in your system. Sadly, your soul is just horny.
Well, there are a number of bugs.
You should get checked. I think those are considered
Nope, I'm immune
the first
to disease.
electronic STIs.
I
The
can
nano
animal-
machine.
I am actually immune to disease, though, both because I'm a Warforged and also because I'm at least a level 3 paladin.
He's got nano crabs.
Mm-hmm.
Nanomachines, son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ever heard of cybernetic syphilis? It burns when I program.
Cyber syphilis. It burns when I run my code. It burns when I defrag.
Oh. No. Good lord. Yeah, and I'm just on my way out. I'm going through the little fun backside.
Yeah, you go down
Bailey?
what used to be yes.
There's a whole section that you just uncleared.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was on purpose.
Alright, cool. I just wanted to make sure it was on purpose.
Yeah, you could go through... There's this back tunnel. It's another one of those... This used to be a secret door, but like the buildings kind of collapsed and revealed the secret door. Or you could find it, or one of the inevitables would point you up. There's like another tunnel that, you could find this, or you could go back to the beginning and come back through here. But you do indeed find the... assuming you're just walking around in here. I don't need fog of war anymore because the suspense is over, but... as far as you know, anyway.
What?
But you go through this super secret fancy hallway. This is for politics. Wow. Actual politics. Important shit. But again, it's been rifled through quite... Yes?
Politics or important shit?
Well.
Which one?
The real decision makers make the decisions back here. The room where it happens, as Hamilton once said. But you find not Lord Nevermember's... This isn't a throne room. This is just where I meet with people. You find his real office here now. And it's... I don't know if you guys want to look around.
Absolutely.
Because this place has been messed up, there's not much that's obvious. Other than furniture that was once 100 gold for a chair is now cracked and rotting and frozen, and maybe you could rip it out of the ice to move it and sit down, but, Lord Nevermember's ass sat in this chair 2,000 years ago. It's only just occurred to me that Neverwinter, as it is as old as Jesus.
The carpenter?
Yes.
Like that fucking Jeffrey Epstein bit. Where this one comedian went on Conan O'Brien's show. It's like, Jeff Epstein, the New York financier?
Yes, yeah. Yes, we're talking about Jeff Epstein. With the island? Yes, with the island, which I've never been to.
It's such a funny bit.
I admit I haven't heard from him since the pandemic. That would make sense. I hate to tell you this. He's dead.
He's dead.
Jeffrey Epstein is dead. What? No. Nice try, Jeff. Conan.
It's so fucking funny.
I think there's one very easy way to figure this out. Let's call Jelaine.
Jelaine's in jail. What?
She's in jail for crimes she committed with Jeff Epstein. Jelaine's in jail. Yeah, stop calling these people Jelaine like you know them. I watched that quite a lot. If you can't
tell. It's so fucking funny.
Have do y'all know who Jasmine Crockett is?
No.
She's a senator from Texas.
Davey?
No. She's a Texas senator, and I think she's really trying to get where she's famous for. It's the same thing Marjorie Taylor Greene did, where she was batshit insane just so people would know her name. And so she's been doing whack-ass shit all the time the last, year. And so she's like, this other senator took money from Jeffrey Epstein in his campaign,
Oh, is this one that came out that she took, like $2 million?
No. It was that these people took all this money from, we just looked at their logs of people who put their names in their campaign donations. It was entirely different Jeffrey Epstein's, and the donations were made after actual Jeffrey Epstein fucking died. So it's like, you dumb bitch.
That's so funny.
And then she tried to cover of, somebody interviewed her of, did you know? Did you realize? And she goes, well, I didn't ever say it was that Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh my god. Eventually you got it wrong.
I knew that I was wrong. And it's like, of course you did. Sure you did.
Cringe.
Yeah.
Fucking.
He took campaign donations from Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, he took campaign donations from Jeffrey Epstein, the dentist in Milwaukee.
The New York financier?
Yeah, the poor bastard who shares his name.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I saw a thing where it was like, dude, Rip Jeff Epstein. Like, his digital footprint is cooked. He's never gonna be able to get a job anywhere. Like, dude, poor guy.
Yeah.
What do you do
That's
anyways?
What do you do?
That's diabolical.
But are we looking for things in here? Sorry, go on.
I stepped away from my computer, but yeah, looking for any little gubbins.
Always
Love a
looking
good
for
gubbin.
heels. I hear heels.
Mm-hmm.
I think my enunciation's a +2.
Matt, stop serving
Y'all can
cunt.
still hear me because my shit keeps dropping.
Yeah, Matt's got his size 14 heels on.
Damn! Okay, Bigfoot.
21 on an investigation.
Okay. Yeah. 21. Who else?
Yeah.
10.
21, 10. Yeah, and then
I'm
I
away
don't...
from Pooter.
Oh, okay.
I'll roll
Away
for
from
you.
Pooter.
What's your modifier?
I believe it's +2. Might be lower, but it's
Also a 10.
Okay. Yeah. Pale, you're contemplating the minutia of Death Cult office politics. Warren, you
I'm looking
found a mirror to look at, or a even slightly polished, like,
Hello.
not a silver
sexy.
dish, because that would have been stolen, but like you found a reflection to look in. Nomina, however,
Just shined like some metal.
yeah,
Shine bright like a diamond.
get pale shield or something.
Yeah,
But-
I got looking at my own shield.
But Nomina, you find in some papers that somebody missed or didn't think was important in the super secret cool guy politics hallway, is that he had kind of a lifelong quest of the real heirs to Neverwinter were driven out, and in Neverwinter's sort of heyday, there was a constant back and forth of people who wanted to get the real heirs to Neverwinter Castle back, but being unable to find them, and then people who agreed that Lord Nevermember, while a bastard, and not a bastard like morally, but a bastard child of an 8 generations ago king, technically he is technically a heir to Neverwinter, even though he's not from there. And so there's people who are like, we need to find the real, not this guy who just claims to be an heir, but we need to keep looking for the real ones, because a couple of them died and a couple of them got lost in dimensional fuckery. So his lifelong quest has been to get into the vault of Castle Never to get the crown of Neverwinter to prove that he is a true heir. And he is a true heir, he just can't prove it. Because someone who is not a true heir, if they put the crown on, they will explode into ice and fire. And so he's been trying to get in there and find it the whole time, because it's kind of lost in the catacombs. And then with the whole, invasion of the Far Realm, is he was only in charge of Neverwinter for a couple of years before the whole chasm thing. So yeah, there is possibly a crown to where if you ever found somebody who was a heir to Neverwinter, they could be the rightful king, Aragorn, returning. And that was sort of his mission in life.
Wait, Aragorn, the Ranger, the true king,
Yeah,
the Ranger from
Yes.
the Golden Dragon.
No, the heir of Isildur?
Jeff Epstein.
oh god. See, I was trying to just not end the session on Jeff Epstein.
Well, just cut it. It's fine.
Okay, no, it's fine. Truthful.
That's also
No,
fucking
Bailey,
metal.
you need to cut the parts about Jeff Epstein.
Oh
We
yeah.
can't have the CIA coming for us.
You think we'll get shadow
Why would the
banned?
CIA be involved?
Well, I did go on
I don't
I went on
know.
a rant. Oh, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I went on a rant with a new coworker we have, I don't remember how we were talking about politics, but I was advising him not to talk about politics because it had caused
Smart.
big problems in our office because we have several people who are extremists on both sides. And so we just have to make the rule of we can't talk about it here.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yes. And
Exactly.
so I was telling him that, and he's joking, and he's like, where do you fall? And I'm like, listen, you should never trust it. I went on my whole rant of you can't trust anyone, either side. They're all liars. They all hate you. They all want you dead. I don't even trust, maybe a postal worker, and like the highest step you can be is if you manage a library. I think beyond that, you turn evil, and the librarians are on thin fucking ice. And that was...
Yeah. As someone who works in the government, I agree.
Yeah. But I went on like a screaming rant. Not screaming, but we were like... Yeah, no, it was fun.
Well, on that note, I'm going to log off. Thank you all. I'm very excited for the fact that we now have Eternal Assassins. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
No, you've been having them. You just haven't met them yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why they're
because they can die, and Gon just kind of made a bunch of them and then set them loose, and then.
I mean,
that sounds like Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we knew they existed, they wouldn't be very good assassins.
I don't know if they're assassins. They're kind of just like Texas Rangers who will hunt you across land and sea to fucking find you at. They're like bounty hunters, I would say. Really, really dedicated, immortal, never tiring bounty hunters.
Yeah, well, they're obviously good at their job because nobody knew about them.
They're severely understaffed, I will admit. But as long as they're alive, they will come for you eventually.
And not get tired while doing it.
Yes. Yes. Yes, thank you all for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a friend.
You too, man. Have a good Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah.
Yep, happy Thanksgiving.
All right, au revoir.
Bye.
Arrivederci.
Hey, it's your GM, Bailey Ford. I would like to thank our regular players, Darian, Matt, and Ian, Hip for our cover art, and Tabletop Audio for our background music. You can find us on Twitter at Illithids, and thank you especially for listening.